Yeah, free-to-play games have some pros and cons. Because they don't cost anything up front, it allows developers to really get their game in the hands of a lot of different gamers, and that could be cool. And then also, if the game is not to your liking, maybe it's not that big of a deal because you didn't really pay anything for it, so it's easier to just move on. I think one of the cons, though, is that very rarely is the free experience a complete game experience, and because it's free to play, the developer can justify nickel and diming aspects of the game that might seem ridiculous, and then everyone can say, oh well, it's free, you didn't pay to play it. So a lot of the times it starts to feel like I would have rather just paid up front and just got all the money out the way, and then I can just move on and play the game. But a lot of times when you're playing these free to play games, you're just constantly inundated with opportunities to spend money and things to spend money on because they have to do that in order to generate any kind of revenue. Once you just pay up front, at the other end of that is just a game a lot of times.
I guess any free to play game, because especially competitive shooters, or quote unquote competitive shooters in general, when it comes free to play, you gotta worry about all that cheater shenanigans stuff. When Destiny became free to play, I've never seen cheating in games like this. Especially on PC, sometimes it's like maybe not want to play that shit. They gotta make some type of money, or obviously companies want to make the most money they can possible. So when you bring that free to play model, you obviously gonna have the microtransaction alley. If they do it right, it's fine. But some companies be pushing that shit, going overboard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like a bittersweet thing. Like I said, if they do it right, when it comes to free to play, when you're gonna do it right with the microtransactions, it's fine. But most games don't.
If I had paid $60 for Warframe when it launched, I would have been pissed off and probably said, F this game, I'm never playing it again. That's what, look at, No Man's Sky is the perfect example of this, right? No Man's Sky has not charged any money for any of its updates at all. But people are so pissed off that they paid that initial amount, right? And so now the game is easily worth $200 or $300, but people won't even go buy it used for $15 because of that initial bad taste in their mouth. So it's a totally psychological thing, right? Yeah, if you get something for free and it's a 6 out of 10, you're gonna pay $5 for it this week, and then next week, and then next week, and then next week. You know what I'm saying?